that Abhishek Manu Singhvi has moved, in fact, against the antitrust vote, the trust vote. In fact, he moves Sena's antitrust vote plea. That's the latest information. Abhishek Manu Singhvi, reporters, viewers, we had, of course, been, in fact, reporting that the Shiv Sena will be moving the Supreme Court against the governor's calling of urgent assembly session to conduct a floor test. My colleague Anisha Mathur is now reporting from outside the Supreme Court in New Delhi. Anisha, give us more details. Abhishek Manu Singhvi has just moved the Supreme Court against the governor's decision to call for an urgent floor test.
Well, yes, Paulami, as we speak, this matter is being heard by the Supreme Court. The Singhvi is arguing for a hearing today at 6 p.m. saying that the floor test has been called for 11 a.m. tomorrow, and if there is no stay, if there is no hearing, then there will be a problem that a floor test will be held, and the fact that the MLAs are saying that they will be flying down. There will be an illegal proceeding where MLAs whose disqualification is pending could vote in a floor test. Now, at the moment, we are waiting for the Supreme Court judges to take a call on whether this matter can be heard today. And this hearing is going on as we speak, Paulami. So we are getting second by second updates. We are connected to the hearing at the moment. Senior advocate N.K. Kaul appearing for the Shinde faction. They are opposing this plea for urgent hearing, and N.K. Kaul is saying that the pendency of a disqualification application has nothing to do with floor test, that this kind of a application by the Shiv Sena is in fact incorrect. So we'll have to wait and see in the next few minutes. Shortly as we speak, Paulami, this matter is going on. So at the moment, if the court decides to hear this matter today or not, we'll have to see, because at the moment very vehement arguments being made by both sides.
Okay, Anisha, what we're also learning, our colleague Nalini, who's of course tracking the developments, is saying, in fact, that Abhishek Manu Singhvi has said in court that they will ensure that all procedural formalities are completed and full paper book is put before the court by 4 p.m. today. So he's demanding a hearing at 6 p.m. today, because remember that this notice was received by the Uddhav Thackeray's side, this order calling for a special session of the Legislative Assembly at very short notice, so they've not been able to complete the formalities where you basically, engage the other respondents in the case as well, ensure that there is full paper book, and Abhishek Manu Singhvi in fact has called this test completely, this floor test, viewers, completely illegal. He says, please list the matter today. Anisha is reporting, in fact, some of the details. She says, in fact, Abhishek Manu Singhvi in court has said the floor test cannot include names which are stigmatized. This, of course, in reference to the rebel MLAs. People will fly down and sign. Please hear the matter today, or the entire exercise will become futile. Anisha Mathur, of course, is bringing us those details right now. Anisha, what's the latest? Over to you.
This is the breaking news that we are getting, Paulami. We are here connected to the hearing. I'm listening to the court hearing, and as we speak, and the court is saying that the urgency that is indicated, we will hear this matter today itself. The timing is being debated right now, whether it will be at 5 o'clock or at 6 o'clock. Now the breaking news here, Paulami, the court is saying hearing is at 5 o'clock today on this matter. This is a very, very big break that has come in this
piece of information. Anisha, just hold on over there. Let's just make that clear to our viewers right now. The Supreme Court will hear the Shiv Sena's plea at 5 p.m. today. The matter has been listed for hearing at 5 p.m. today. What does this do? What does this mean, Anisha? Put things into perspective for us. Abhishek Manu Singhvi mentioning the matter before the Supreme Court of India against the trust vote called by Governor Bhagat Singh Koshyari. Supreme Court says we'll hear you at 5 p.m. today. Anisha, take it away.
Well, Paulami, at this moment, Senior Advocate Abhishek Manu Singhvi, appearing for the Shiv Sena, had said that an illegal floor test has been ordered by the governor, that this will be an illegal proceeding if the persons, if the MLAs whose disqualification proceedings are pending are allowed to come and vote in this floor test. An objection was raised by the Eknath Shinde faction. An objection was that this kind of application should not be pending. The Shinde faction had said through a senior advocate NK Kaul that if that the pending disqualification proceedings will not have any impact on the floor test, because disqualification proceedings are separate from the confidence motion proceedings. But the Supreme Court has very clearly accepted that there is urgency in this particular matter, there seems to be an issue of urgency since the floor test is for tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. The Supreme Court will now hear the plea filed by the Shiv Sena at 5 p.m. today. Senior Advocate Rahul Chitnis will be appearing for the Maharashtra government. Solicitor General Tushar Mehta for the central government has also said that all documents must be supplied to them. So Singhvi himself has also said that at the moment this petition has been filed, has been moved with the detailed documents not available, the paper book of the matter not available, because there was an order by the governor, because a letter by the governor was received just very late in the morning, just very short while before the decision to move the court was taken. So court has made it very clear that all documentation regarding the petition, including the letter of the governor, including the petition copy itself, must be supplied to all parties, including the Supreme Court registry, by 4 p.m. today. The hearing in this matter will be at 5 p.m. So Shiv Sena will get a chance to ask for a stay on the floor test. The Shiv Sena in their plea has said that this kind of floor test could not have been ordered, that since there is a disqualification petition pending against 16 MLAs, those 16 MLAs cannot therefore come and vote in the floor test. And if something is if this floor test is allowed to happen, if this kind of proceeding is allowed to happen, then the MLAs whose participation in the House itself is under suspicion, is under question, those MLAs will get a chance to vote. And that is the stand that the Shiv Sena is taking, that because the disqualification proceedings are pending, the floor test should not be allowed.